Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I love talking with everyone in the comments and the community tab. So if you're new, make sure you smash that subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting started in this space, and I want to bring you all along this incredible journey, all right? Also, if you can watch this video straight through, give it a good old thumbs up. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm absolutely loves it when you give it a good old thumbs up. So there it is down there. Give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. All right, let's get straight into it. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence. It's very important with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And obviously for that reason, because cryptos are so volatile, you can lose your money like that in the blink of an eye, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. Do not take what I say as financial advice. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right. Now the formalities are out of the way. Give the video a thumbs up. Let's get straight into it. Community tab today. Let's go to it. X-Ripple developer right here. X-Ripple developer. Matt Hamilton predicts XRP will hit $100 at some point. Is that not bullish enough for you? That is coming from an X-Ripple developer himself. And yes, there's a tweet thread going on at the moment, and there's been so many other YouTubers telling it, but I've been predicting that Ripple's going to be crazy regardless of everyone. So you can just picture the full utility once full adoption occurs and clarity happens with the SEC and this stupid lawsuit going on at the moment. 85% of you have said bullish, 12% have said bearish. I'm with the bullish people right here. That is out of 998 votes right there. You can see that number. Look at it. There you go, right there, I'm pointing to it. Anyway, moving on. Mainstream media is just spreading so much fear and uncertainty and doubt amongst retail investors, and I'm not sure if this is intentional. I don't know if this is deliberate, but all I can say is that it's happening quite often right now. I'm getting family members and friends telling me, oh, what's going on with crypto, blah, blah, blah. And most of them did watch in Australia. There was a 60 Minutes documentary on last night, and people watched that and got freaked out. You know, there's so many scammers out there. Yes, there are scammers. This is going to happen. Yes, there's a lot of volatility in cryptocurrencies. However, one thing I want to point out is that mainstream media never, ever, ever talks about the adoption happening around the world with the Bank of International Settlements, with SWIFT, governments, CBDCs, the adoption of crypto projects, companies like Ripple helping governments around the world, Quant, HBAR, Stellar, XLM being used with MoneyGrams. For example, what else is there? XDC with trade finance. You never hear this in mainstream media unless you go actually digging for it. Mainstream media, like the everyday person watches TV, all they hear is crypto is a scam. That is so annoying. It's terrible. They love the narrative of negativity. That has got to stop. Because cryptos are here to stay. They're being adopted by all the banks around the world. Governments, institutions, corporations are all adopting cryptocurrencies. So why are they putting out a narrative, full-blown negativity, you're going to lose your money, it's just a complete Ponzi and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the other thing I want to point out as well is that I'm noticing, they are putting out news articles daily, as well as people taking out massive loans and putting, the mums and dads basically putting all these loans into crypto. Why would you do that? That's just stupid. That's investing money that you cannot afford to lose. You're going to have to pay that back if you're taking out a loan. There's high interest rates on those loans. So would I do that? Never. Absolutely never, 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 never. I only put what I can afford to lose, because again, when I invest in anything, I invest that money knowing that it could disappear tomorrow. I'm not stressed about it. And yes, I keep saying this every single day. We don't like losing money, but it can happen in any investment. But I just want to point out that is money that I'm willing to lose, and I'm not stressing about it if it disappears. For example, Luna or whatever it may be. That's money I can lose. But I see people so much on the news and media, and that's probably intentional the way they're doing this, is that they're promoting and pushing out so much fear, but never talking about the positive side of crypto and actually what's happening out there. I don't know if that's intentional. Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious. It just makes me frustrated, because there's so much positivity in this crypto space that it will make a lot of people very wealthy in the future if they have the tenacity and the strength to stay through these tough times. because we're still early in this space. It's not going anywhere. You've heard it from every government, institution, congressman, congresswoman, banks, international, blah, 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 SWIFT. It's all there in front of you. But everyone just puts the blinkers on. They don't want to listen to it. They only listen to the negativity. Anyway, it's annoying. I had to put that post up. Moving on. These are my gainers today. Gas, I get paid from holding Neo, HODLer, Algorand, Anchor, and Near Protocol. I like these projects. That's why they're in my portfolio. Let's go to CoinSpot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. Please feel free to use the referral link below. You can get $10 in Bitcoin. Please do your own research, of course, not financial advice. All of these are in Australian dollars right now. So that's the reason why you're seeing it at Bitcoin $44,000. This video is not old. It's in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to USD. Let's have a quick flick through this right now. And yes, my battery's going to die, so I've got to make this video quick. Bitcoin's at 44,000 today. Ethereum's at 2,700, up nearly 6%. You've got Cardano at 90 cents. XRP's at 57 cents. Can XRP hit $100? Let me know in the comments below. I think it's just the beginning. I think we'll see a much higher XRP than that. Solana's at $62. Dogecoin, 11 cents. DOT is at $14. I like DOT. Tron's at 12 cents. AVAX, $39. You've got Matic at 92 cents. Crow's at 26 cents. You've got Near Protocol at $8 up today, which is nice. You've got Stellar XLM at 21 cents. You've got Link at $11. You've got Algorand at 59 cents. You've got Cosmo at $13. I love calling it Cosmo. VeChain's at 4 cents. HODLer's at 13 cents right now. Mana's at $1.49. Keeps going down here. Sandbox up nearly 7% to $1.95. You've got Aave at 158. Axe Infinity's back up to $30. I need that back up to $80 to get my money back. I'm still waiting. Keeps going down here. The Graph's at 23 cents. IOTA's at 53 cents. You've got Waves at $12 right now. Quant's at $98. It didn't get down to that $80 level. But again, I might just dollar cost average into it now because I think it's going to be an absolute monster in the future. Luna Classic is up 0.51% today. Only threw in $102 into that one, so we'll see where that goes. XDC is at 5 cents right now. Hasn't really moved, which again, is so undervalued right now. Moving on to crypto bubbles. Let's have a refresh. These are all the cryptos on the day. It's beautiful and nice and green. We all love to see that green, don't we? Let me know in the comments below. Give it a good old thumbs up, this video, if you like the green. Anyway, HNT is up there, 13% as well. Helium, I'm curious to know if anyone's using the Helium miners. You can buy them. I don't know. I've been looking into it. Passive income. Let me know in the comments below if you're using one of those. Helium's at $10.79 today. Theta is up 13% today. I'm still holding my Theta, 13% today. Bullish on that one as well. I think long term. What else we got here? GMT Steppen as well is the highest, one of the highest ranking coins on CoinMarketCap for search volume. So Steppen, let me know in the comments if you're holding Steppen. That's up to $1.05 right now. What else we got here? Neo. I like Neo. It is like an Ethereum layer 1, and you get paid passive income when you hold it, basically on CoinSpot and where else you're holding it as well. That's at $12.81. I'm still down on that one as well. Cardano is up 13% today, which is nice. 63 cents, 64 cents. Definitely one for the portfolio. I think this is going to be a 3-digit coin in the future. It is a layer 1. Definitely one for the portfolio. Moving on, Solana. Let's have a look here. It's up 12% as well. $44. I'm not holding any Solana. Let me know in the comments below if you are. Moving on. Former developer advocate at Ripple. It is possible for XRP to one day hit $100. There was a tweet that went around saying it would need a market cap of $5 trillion, which is more than Apple. This can happen. So Matt Hamilton, who is currently Director of Development Relations at Bittensor, forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, said that he could envision that the price of digital asset XRP one day reaching $100 between February 2021 and September 2021. Hamilton worked at Ripple, Director of Development Relations, and between September 2021 and March 2022, he was the Californian FinTech firm's principal developer advocate right now. Hamilton's comments about XRP price were made in response to the Bitcoin HODLer, who said in a tweet that XRP is literally worthless entry on a centralized database with no chance of ever having a $5 trillion market cap, i.e. the price reaching $100. Hamilton first pointed out that the XRP Ledger XRPL is not centralized database, and although he does not make price predictions, it is certainly possible for XRP to hit $100 at some point. Some point, not tomorrow, not the next year, some point. He's not making when, but it can happen, which is bullish enough for me to hold it. So what makes you think that XRP Ledger is centralized database? You know how blockchains work, right? I don't make price predictions, but I don't see why XRP couldn't hit $100 at some point. Just question of time. If you said in 2009 that Bitcoin would hit $60,000, you'd be laughed at. That's facts. There's literally nothing wrong with what he's saying. I know people in the comments in this video are going to say you're absolutely stupid. And I've seen so many people on that. There's a video on my channel where XRP, I can't remember the fund manager that was predicting like 10 to 30,000. That's after full adoption, many years down the track. That can happen. You can't say no to anything in cryptos. We never know where this is going to go. Anyone that says, throwing out these insane predictions, like you're crazy for saying that, you don't know yourself. That's facts. So currently, as of 7 p.m. UTC June 5th, according to Data and Crypto Compare, XRP is trading around 39 cents right now. It has a market cap of $39.72 billion. On May 31st, Hamilton explained why the digital asset XRP has been on a stay among the 10 crypto assets by market cap. Hamilton's comments about XRP were made in response to the following tweet by Cardano fan Victor Duran, who is a social media manager and NFT maker. I know nothing about Ripple XRP, and other than it aims to make cross-border payments cheap, but is actually being used. I'm curious how it was maintained in the top 10 position. No DEXs, no smart contracts, no NFTs, and it's an ongoing lawsuit with the SEC. Hamilton told Duran in this reason the XRP has stayed in the top 10 is because it works. And the reason XRP has stayed in the top 10 is because it does what it says on the tin. That's facts. The XRP Ledger is still the best blockchain for payments and transferring value around. It is decentralized, secure, fast, cheap, scalable, and well-tested, stood the test of time. That is facts right there. Moving on. Some other updates right here. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, hints at future mergers and acquisitions. So this is, again, at the WEF while visiting here, the World Economic Forum event at Davos. Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse discussed the firm's growth opportunities. And despite the crypto's economy downturn right now, Garlinghouse spoke about the future mergers and acquisitions. I think we're more likely to be the buyer, Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse said during an interview in Davos, which I've played on this channel before. Again, they have a lot of liquidity and a lot of capital now. They're in such a strong position to start buying companies and investing their money outside of Ripple, which is bullish as well. And I want to be a part of their IPO. Moving on right here, Ripple reached to 54 million clients worldwide. Now, this is in relation to Nubank. Nubank here is in South America, I believe. So BexPay, a Ripple user, has currently proclaimed yet one more partnership, transfer a Ripple payment service to over 54 million resident users. BexPay can now be responsible for transactions created through NewPay, Nubank online e-commerce payment system. This implies that BexPay will now act as a payment treater for Nubank 54 million customers right now. And obviously, Warren Buffett did invest in Nubank. That's facts right there. And have a look at this. So here's an investor of Nubank. Warren Buffett doubles down on Brazilian fintech Nubank with $1 billion stake. That is insane right there. After cutting a $500 million check for leading Latin American fintech Nubank in 2021, the Oracle of Omaha has increased its stake. The Oracle of Omaha, forgive me, has increased his stake in the business to $1 billion. Berkshire Hathaway first invested as part of Nubank's Series G funding round last June and was handsomely rewarded during the fintech's IPO with gains to the tune of $150 million. There you go. Nubank's share price leapt nearly 12% as a result of Buffett's increased backing, while the US investor has also disclosed that he had sold off his $1.8 billion stake in Visa and $1.3 billion stake in MasterCard. The shifting investment clearly shows Buffett's desire to increase his exposure to fintech while reducing his stake in more traditional financial firms. Come on, follow the money. Ripple, number one, numero uno. Anyway, you can't get rich for free. Experts predicts crypto crash only getting worse. This is the 60 Minutes thing that was on last night, Sunday night here. Go and have a watch of it. It's just ridiculous. They are never talking about the future, what's actually happening out there, because they want retail investors to not invest in cryptos. That's facts right there. That's just crazy stuff. Moving on. Now, we got crypto bear market opportunities. Make the most of cryptos downturn right now in traditional markets. This stupid ad right here. So in traditional markets, the wash safe rule stops from people selling an investment for a loss and then quickly rebuying it. But this is the crypto market right now. Take advantage of opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. This is where real money's made. I'm telling you, this is where real money's made. It's not financial advice, but when you buy down during these down times and you wonder why all these other influencers and all these other crypto people right now are sitting on an absolute fortune, and they're still up in their portfolios. They are. They are not at a loss. They are still up in their portfolios. Why? Because they bought during the quiet times. This is where real money's made. And again, this is an interesting article in relation to ISO 222. Full promise of treasurers remain weary. The new messaging standard ISO 222 promises treasurers unprecedented control and visibility. But some are weary about the toll they will need to pay to reach the promised land. Come on, this is crazy stuff right here. Global payment has been transformed for the better over the last decade, while champions of the new payment messaging standard, ISO 222, believe it will deliver it an even more profound benefits for the industry over the next 10 years. Corporate treasurers are more, what do we got here? Circumspect right there. So we got here, at the recent conference, Ross Jones, head of global payments at Barclays, provided a timely overview over the migration to ISO 222 and the opportunities and challenges it represents. That in itself is bullish for me because, again, I'm only investing heavily into the ISO 222 compliant projects that will be used by institutions and banks. Cryptometer.io, let's have a quick look at this. Okay, so the money has been flowing into Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Solana, AVAX, BNB, GMT, Steppen, Shiba Inu. What have we got here? XCN, Jasmy, and Bell. If you go to the last hour, let's just have a quick refresh right now. XRP, BNB, you've got Bell, Waves, AVAX, Ape, meh, not interested in that. ETC, XCN, TRX, and Mina. That's pretty much it for the news. Let's go to Twitter. Now again, Linda P. Jones, thank you for this. Here is a document from the G7 website with the 13 principles for CBDCs they agreed on. Go and have a read of this on my Twitter page right now. It is very fascinating. It is a full-blown report from the G7 United Kingdom 2021. This is the public policy principles for retail central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. See what I mean? Why doesn't the mainstream media actually talk about what's happening here? Why? Because it's left to us, the real people right here. Now, if there's only one video you should watch about Ethereum, it's this one right here. Thank you, Adam O, for this. Go watch this. I can't play because it's got music in it. It's fascinating right here. Just literally Vitalik Buterin talking about how he's starting an ICO, using that money to raise funds. And Gary Gensler's basically giving him a free pass. That's what's happened right there. Bitcoin sitting at 31,000. That's bullish. Gold Coast here in Australia, that's up north. So those people in the Gold Coast, if you're watching, send down the weather, please, because it's very cold. Mayor suggests city residents will be paying taxes in Bitcoin soon. That's so cool. For anyone be taken by the removal of the context in here, this is Matt Hamilton right now. Let me go down here, see if I've retweeted that. No, I haven't. This is what he's saying right here in relation to XRP being $100. This is his tweet. He's retweeted this. Another day, another YouTube video. This time, what you might not know about Ripple and why XRP could go to $100 coming very soon. And this is the tweet right here. Centralized database, okay, so future valuations are very subjective and no one has a crystal ball, but pretending you don't know the difference between blockchain and centralized database is not going to help your assessment of things. The XRP Ledger is decentralized. What makes you think that the XRP Ledger is centralized database? You know how blockchain works, right? I don't make price predictions, but I don't see why XRP couldn't hit $100 at some point. Just a question of time. If you said 2009 that Bitcoin would hit 60K, you'd be laughed at. I don't need to show you again. That is bullish. Moving on. Let's have a look at some other tweets right here. My phone battery is going to die. Again, is this the week Bitcoin finally ends its losing streak? While things are starting strong, analysts are divided right now. Mega bullish indicator right now appearing. Let me know in the comments below if you're buying. Again, this is interesting as well. What if I told you Visa, MasterCard, IBM, Amazon, PayPal, JP Morgan, Stripe, Barclays, Oracle, and Spotify were all sat down to watch a presentation of Overledger Quant? Bullish right there. This is an interesting video on Brad Garlinghouse right there. Go and have a look at that. It's got music in it. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 10 right now. Fun fact, 1 year ago, Bitcoin was $36,000. That's bullish. And again, this is how I used to turn my computer on. I still do. That's awesome as well. This user was trying to teach you how to buy Bitcoin at 30 cents, not dollars, but cents. This is crazy right here. Back, years ago, how to buy Bitcoin. Just goes to show how far we've come in this space. This is interesting right here. Digital asset investor. Thank you for this video. 2018, the CEO of Pantera Capital and CEO of Galaxy Digital, both early investors in Ripple. One gets XRP, the other totally confused by it. Loves to talk about his confusion in the media. Gets Luna 1.0. One ETH founder Joseph Lubin's college roommate right now. Have a listen to this.
About 25. We own about 35 pre-auction ICOs, and then we also own about 25 of the liquid blockchains like XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin.
What do you make of the big move in XRP that we've seen recently?
You know, I wish someone could explain it to me.
So you don't get it either.
Listen,
Congrats. There he is. Responsibility. Rich Dad said it's not what happens that counts. It's how you respond to what happens that makes a difference in life. It's called responsibility. We are going into a giant depression. I plan on coming out richer and smarter. Let's come out richer together. That's bullish right there. What else we got here? If you are not planning to hold Bitcoin for 4 years, you're not really an investor. That's MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor right there. And he's got a point. That's true. 1 year ago, El Salvador president announced that he would send to Congress a bill to make Bitcoin legal tender. That's bullish right now. There's some other videos on here. I'm not going to play them because I'm running out of time. The House of Lords is in complete support of Ripple and XRP, a neutral bridge asset right here. This is bullish as anything. This is actually on the government's website, mind you. There you go right there. It is going to be supporting of Ripple. Go and have a read of it. The link's on my page here. Thank you. The light shines in the darkness. Thank you very much for that. That's pretty much it for the news on Twitter. Not much happening because, again, it's very late. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. 1.2 trillion, $59 billion in volume. We're in the greens at the moment. 46% BTC, 17% Ethereum. And again, the only coins I'm really focusing on right now is these ones right here, because that's where the money is. XRP, Stellar, Algorand, Hedera, IOTA, Quant, and XDC. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, for today's video. Thank you for sticking around. Let me know in the comments below if you think XRP will hit $100 in the future. Talk in the comments. Peace. Bye.